Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of New Definition Wrestling Revo.
And we are so thankful to have you watching us, proud members of the NDW Galaxy.
And we have a huge night. Yes, we have a huge night for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fallout from last week's episode as well.
Exactly.
And speaking of fallout, our new X Division champion is going to be gracing us with his presence.
Yes, newly minted X Division champion, Captain Industry. In a thrilling bout in our previous episode of Revo, defeated Kira to finally gain his first championship here in NDW.
And what many would say was an upset that night.
An upset, but great contest nonetheless. But one would say that after parting ways with his former tag team partner, Captain Industry, being the #1 pick in the draft, I might add.
He was a draft pick. There's a difference there, partner.
He was the #1 pick with the most money, therefore is the best draft pick. He has found his footing quite well over here on your brand of Revo, in gaining a championship in his first outing.
Which I still cannot believe you had a contract clause with him to have a title match upon a drafting. What were you thinking, partner?
Listen, my good friend Industry and I have a vision for NDW. I can't outright help him, but I can set aside some roadblocks that are in his path, I suppose, to make sure he gets what he wants. And let's listen what he has to say here.
All right, he's blasting the fans. He's saying he doesn't deserve to be out here with these plebes. Who talks like that?
Captain Industry is calling it like he sees it.
Well, the former champion has something to say about that, partner.
Oh. My friend didn't get in barely but 5 words before the former champion came out. Although Akira Yamashita, a great athlete in his own right.
Trying to show off his muscles there.
Youngest ever champion in NDW. He does seem a little bit more upfront than usual.
I can only imagine what Akira has to say here.
He can't say nothing. He lost fair and square to the captain.
In a match that should never have happened.
It was set in stone amongst the draft, okay?
Talking crap about Captain.
I don't think the captain's going to take any of this. He took his championship from him.
He says now, without that title, Akira's worthless to a Revo.
Ooh. That burns.
He has no use here on Revo in general now.
He held that championship for quite some time.
Calling himself the greatest X Division champion Revo's had.
Calling Industry a bald-headed idiot.
And he's getting, they're getting into his face right now.
All Industry needs to do is start throwing out $100 bills. He can end this.
And Akira's challenging him to a rematch.
Ooh. A championship rematch?
He can't call for that. I mean, but of course, Industry's chickening out. He doesn't want to fight tonight. He wants to fight when he feels good and ready to defend the title. That's not how this works.
He doesn't need to defend the title right now. He's still awful sore. A champion needs to rest.
If you are a champion, you fight for the people in this audience right now.
Listen, Captain Industry doesn't look up to other champions like Ken Silva. He's going to defend the title when his body says he's ready.
And with that, Akira's laying down the rules here, sort of. Oh, and once again, Industry's done. He's just gonna talk crap about Akira on Twitter and the Facebooks and whatnot. What a coward!
Telling him to get lost, little boy. Captain Industry should defend his title against someone else.
No, he should be defending it against Akira tonight. Akira earned that opportunity.
That's not in the cards, my friend.
It will be. I'm going to make it official. He doesn't want to fight tonight? That's fine. But at Extreme Rules, he's going to be defending that X Division Championship against Akira.
Oh, no. There's a bunch of others wrestlers in that actually deserve, like, someone like Kazarian or some other man. Come on.
Akira has earned his rematch clause. He's defended the title as long as he has. He's earned this rematch. And I'm making it official.
Then we're going to see another hostile takeover. I'm calling it.
Well, while we move on, Akira's manager slash protege, if you will, Akane, will be in action against the newly debuting Riley Punk.
This Riley Punk looks like she's got a lot of attitude to her. I'm looking forward to see what she has to offer in the ring.
Indeed, and she's gotta take care because Akane is quite the smart cookie herself. Not necessarily the greatest technical wrestler we have here on Revo, but she's got a great wrestling mind game for herself.
We've seen Akane improve so much throughout her time here in NDW, especially since she went underneath the wing of former X Division champion Kira, gained up a couple of victories herself, and you're right, she has more of an unconventional style in the ring. We'll have to see how this fares against a new competitor.
Of course, Akane never, of course, struck gold in her time here in NDW, but I mean, again, she has launched Akira into a championship position thanks to her amazing ways.
You might never know where you can find yourself. Just giving yourself a little bit of time, let yourself grow here in NDW. You can accomplish a lot with a lot of time and dedication. Or if you have a shit ton of money like my friend Captain Industry.
You know, he's going to be eating his words at Extreme Rules, partner.
You'll be eating them on a diamond plate. Here comes our new challenger. She is jacked to the gills. Where did you find this girl, partner?
I have my ways. But if you must know, funny enough, she came under Logan Rex's eyes not too long ago. Of course, while he was still a member of Revo, he brought her to me, and I mean, look at her. I had to sign this woman.
She's a beast. Well, anyone with an affiliation to Logan Rex has to be tough.
And here we go at the start of this match. And already Riley pushing Akane into the corner, overpowering the young girl.
Superior strength. Ooh.
And the ref had to break up their little spat there.
She was sending a message there. letting her know that if she wants to, there's nothing she can do. She's going to put her into a corner, doing it again.
Oh, and slams her down with authority. Now Akane trying to break out and reverses. Oh, and Akane answers back and now hitting her with a headlock there. Getting the final punch in that exchange.
She's showing some improvement in her chain wrestling here, partner.
She has. But unfortunately, might not help too much. The vicious arm twist. Oh, and Akane. What? Oh, it looks like a clover leaf almost, but not fully.
Modified hold of sorts.
Oh, but Riley kicks out of it way too easily. Oh, and an armbar.
Riley Punk going back into it. She seems to be an educated wrestler here, targeting her arm.
Akane thrown to ringside. And what's this? She's going to the top rope, and she hits it!
Good lord! Trying to strut her stuff here in her debut on the revo.
And now trying to break Akane's arm with that move. Now using the ringside LED screen there. And Akane counters, trying to get some offense here.
Trying to gain some sort of separation against Riley. She's just been imposing her will this whole match, but Akane fighting back.
Indeed, this is a very aggressive wrestler we got here. Oh, wait a minute. What a counter by Punk.
Ah, just when you thought Akane was getting fired
up.
Oh,
what a kick. I think Akane might have lost a tooth. Is that it?
Oh.
We got a pinfall here. 1, 2. No, a kick out at 2, but my God.
Akane kicking out like on pure instinct at that point. My God, someone check for that tooth.
Oh, and Akane now counters back.
Hell of a kick.
Now Riley bringing back some punches and taking her on. Arm drag with there.
Ooh, it was ill-advised of Akane to try to take the bigger woman down here.
Oh, and the stun gun takes out Akane there.
Showing off her ring IQ too, as well.
Oh, and look at this!
Good talent scout.
Oh, wait a minute! What's this? What a brutal submission! She's got like an arm in a chokehold. And Akane tapped.
A modified triangle is what does the trick here. That's got to be one of the most brutal holds I think we've seen here in NDW.
It has to be. I've never seen Akane especially being dominated like that.
After showing a promising start, Riley Punk just shut her down at every corner.
You know, I know Donna has a few contenders already under her belt, but this is somebody I think Donna and Payne need to look out for.
I think you're right, partner. That was a great debut for sure. I don't think we've seen that kind of energy in a while in a debut match.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we move on, yes. We're going to see another surprising thing here. Big Nasty V will be having D'Angelo Jackson at ringside, taking on the Angel Blaze, the luchador. And of course, this came about, as you know, D'Angelo Jackson's had a horrible string of bad luck here in NDW, partner.
Is it bad luck, Xeno? Is it?
You know, I can't confirm or deny it, but Big Nasty V has said that he wants D'Angelo to see how a real wrestler works.
Real bad man. Big Nasty V is unrelenting as he is heavy.
Exactly. This is somebody you do not want to mess with.
He's had some fantastic brawls and matches in the past. We've seen him participate in a few Grand Prix Wrestling Championship bouts, formerly retired title of ours. And
Look at this monster.
Angel Blaze, as I was saying, making a debut not too long ago. Big Nasty. This is more than a man than what we were dealing with here. No mere monster. What we have here is destruction. The size of Big Nasty is incredible. There are a few wrestlers here at NDW that make the ground quake, quite like Big Nasty.
Indeed. And here comes Angel Blaze.
This is going to be an interesting contrast of styles here.
And an outright
Angel
powerhouse,
Blaze.
yes, taking on a luchador.
Angel Blaze looking cut and like he's in his physical prime though himself. We might see a real matchup here tonight.
Well, he's going to have a hard time against someone as big as Big Nasty V. And of course, you also have to remember, D'Angelo Jackson's on the outside. We don't know what his role here is going to be, partner.
He might be watching just to pick up a few tips, or maybe he's an X Factor. We could be seeing something a little more sinister in the works here. You never know. Angel Blaze, fantastic looking athlete.
Oh, and already a Hurricane Rana takes down the Big Nasty.
Using his momentum to the advantage. Certainly impressive.
And of course, Big Nasty V just steamrolls through him.
That drop kick wasn't too useful.
No, Big Nasty just kicking Angel when he's down.
Big Nasty's surprisingly agile for a man his size there, as you saw him get out of the way of that wheelbarrow quite easily.
Indeed. Oh, and a leg drag. Blaze counters with a leg drag. Now he's got some offense hopefully going. Oh, and a clothesline takes out Nasty V to the outside. But watch out, watch out.
He put everything he had into that clothesline. D'Angelo Jackson getting a little too close.
Oh, and a body slam onto the ring area, partner. There's hardly any padding there. And another one.
Minimal amount. We don't expect, we certainly expect chaos, but these wrestlers should be taking it to the outside. We need order. Come on, referee, count.
And now Angel thrown back into the ring. Oh, and an arm twist takes down V. Oh, and an eye rake. And a DDT to finish that off. My God.
Angel Blaze was gaining some kind of momentum there. Unfortunately, Big Nasty V put him through the ground.
Oh, and he tried to go for a punch, but Angel Blaze counters back. Oh, and an arm breaker.
Quite impressive to do that to the big man.
And Big Nasty V with a sidewalk slam. And a jawbreaker for Angel Blaze. Oh, but he misses up with that kick there.
Angel Blaze has not been able to mount any kind of solid offense here.
Well, again, this is a very hard match for him. He's never taken on such a big guy before. I want to say that V probably has a good 150 to 200 pounds over him.
He's using everything in the ring at his disposal, too. The ring ropes, the turnbuckles, the ring
V knows
outside.
how to hurt people.
Yes, he does.
Oh, and look at this! That's 350 pounds on the guy's chest, partner. Oh, but Blaze kicks out of it just in time.
Angel Blaze has a lot of heart to be able to kick out of a maneuver like that.
Another vicious slam.
His heart is getting knocked out of him, too.
And another arm breaker here by V. Oh, and look at this! A tilt, a drag attack. And now Blaze...
he's making him suffer, but now Blaze mounting a great offense.
Oh, wait a minute! Blaze! The Tiger Feint moonsault, and he's gonna go for it! Oh, but wait a minute, Jackson!
D'Angelo Jackson, the X Factor.
He could have had it.
Close. He came so close, partner.
I knew Jackson was going to be more than just watching. And Blaze has a V in a vicious headlock submission here. Almost a camel clutch. But V kicks out of it pretty easily.
Blaze needs to he needs to gain some separation using his momentum against him. He needs some good lucha things right now.
Look at the strength of Blaze!
There he goes. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Incredible strength.
And what a power driver this is! 1, 2, 3. That is it!
Angel Blaze digs down deep and overcomes the Goliath.
And with such incredible strength, partner.
I don't think Big Nasty V has been thrown like that. The weight crashing down on his lower neck.
Well, some sportsmanship as I like to see it here in NDW Revo.
Big Nasty V is a monster, but he's a monster with a heart.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next up, the #1 contender to the World Championship will be in action tonight against Jason Munoz. And partner, quite frankly, Ethan Omega, I'm starting to think is becoming unhinged, especially with this little secret he mentioned last time.
We still have no updates on what he means by that, but nonetheless, he's getting an edge psychologically over our champion, especially after defeating him last week.
And again, we don't know if Ken Silva is even in the building tonight. As far as I heard, he's not. I don't know if you've heard anything, partner, but even still,
I haven't gotten the memo here from our colleagues.
But even still, Ethan Omega is quite dangerous right now, and I'm actually quite scared for Jason Munoz.
Well, Jason Munoz is a former champion. I mean, he's been thrown around like a rag doll every now and again, but he shows up with his boots on, tied tight every single night.
And here comes the man who calls himself the God Slayer. He wants to be the man that ends Ken Silva's incredible world title reign.
He wouldn't say so himself as it being incredible. He's accused Ken Silva of having a complex himself. God complex, if you will.
True enough, partner. But Omega has made his target quite clear.
nonetheless. We've already seen him tussle with Ken Silva before, getting the upper hand a number of times, unfortunately.
Almost injured Silva not too long ago after brutal moves on during the match. They had I believe, Elimination Chamber.
And not to mention that Ethan Omega did put down Logan Rex as well.
Yes, another brutal match, the last man standing match at Ultimate Showdown, partner.
Omega has racked up a mean streak. He's proven himself in the ring. He's a bit of a dink.
Well, dink or not, this guy is the most dangerous thing to Ken Silva right now. A man we almost thought was untouchable at one point, partner.
Former dual champion, longest reigning world heavyweight champion in NDW history, Ken Silva might have met his match, Ethan Omega. Jason Munoz, an NDW original, partner.
Indeed he is.
Been with us for a long time. Great talent. Like I said, always shows up with his boots tight. Hopes he gets in a fight.
And again, I can only hope that Jason is able to survive this encounter with Ethan Omega. I mean, Munoz has fought some big guys, but he's never fought somebody as vicious as we've seen Omega been lately.
You're right. But if he can fight with the same intensity that he had when he held that recently retired Grand Prix Wrestling Championship title, he should be all right. He's willing to bleed for his sport.
Indeed he is.
Ken Silva is too. Ken Silva is too, and that's put him in a bad spot.
And here we go to start this match. Oh, and a kick to Omega. And Omega did not like that and just slammed him down.
Oh. Yeah, stay where you are is exactly what that says to me.
Look at, oh my god! The Omega driver already!
Brutality of Omega. Just putting him down. Is that going to be it?
Oh my god!
Another one.
1, 2. Wow! Partner! Ethan Omega just destroyed Jason Munoz.
Well, thanks for coming, Munoz. I don't think we've seen a decisive victory like that in quite a while.
What's he doing? What's Omega doing? Why does he have a chair? Oh god, no!
He's gonna send a statement to Ken Silva and to Munoz himself.
Wait, it's Ken Silva!
Oh,
Silva
Ken Silva's in the
Silva just fixed Munoz! He is here!
Oh,
and Ken looking...
I shudder to think of what Ethan Omega would have done with that steel chair.
My god, Jason Munoz is so lucky that Ken Silva was here tonight. You are absolutely right. God knows what would have happened if he wasn't.
Ken Silva coming to the aid of Jason Munoz, getting somewhat even against Omega there tonight.
Unfortunately, Omega did escape Silva's clutches, but this is definitely, it's not over, partner. That much I can say for sure.
Not by a long shot.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. Angelina Bass is taking on Chrissy tonight, and she's here to get to, last week we saw that brutal F5 done to Mercedes, and unfortunately she isn't cleared to compete tonight. But Angelina says she's going to be here fighting for her friend. Yes, she does have some minor injuries, but Angelina wants to fight for her friend here tonight. But because of the fact that she wasn't able to compete tonight, Angelina has been granted the #1 contendership to the Women's Championship following the events of last week.
the tomfoolery, as I delicately put it. The recently minted champion Donna Vachon coming out and driving Mercedes right through the center of that ring with a brutal F5.
Yeah, I just can't believe the actions of the Pain Train lately. Ever since that win at Ultimate Showdown, them not wanting to defend the Women's Championship on Pulse, what they did to Mercedes last week on Revo, they're out of control.
I'd say they're despicable, absolutely despicable, Daddy. And I do say I take offense to Donna not wanting to defend her title on Pulse.
Which is why
I've taken upon myself to create this prestigious NDW Pulse Women's Championship tournament, which you can catch next week on Pulse. Great plug.
But right now it's about Angelina and Christy. And of course Angelina has to be in a very hard mindset right now. She's got to take on Christy tonight, and at Extreme Rules she's going to be taking on the champion. And of course there's a lot of bad blood between Donna, Payne, and Angelina.
It's going to be a regular shit show, my friend.
The Pink Devil.
Yes. She had a good showing at the Elimination Chamber match.
Indeed, one of the last few divas standing for that match.
See how she can face up against the face, no pun intended, of the women's division, some would say, Angelina Bass.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, look at this.
Come on. Already?
What is she doing out here? She can't interfere again?
Don't you have security on your show?
I do, but they're terrified of this woman. I mean, I didn't see you draft her.
Doesn't look like she's interfering right now, but oh, she's got her eye on Angelina, and Angelina has her eyes on her.
Well, the ref's gonna also have to take a look at Donna, making sure she's not interfering. But here we go at the start of this match. And already Christy showing off her wrestling skills here. Slams down Angelina.
Angelina might already be distracted at this point.
Oh, and a nice kick to the midsection for Angelina. That snapmare takedown.
A solid kick will consistently wear down even the strongest opponents time after time.
And that's one of the things that Angelina is known for. She does have a strong kicking ability.
It's her bread and butter, some would say.
Oh, and what a takedown!
Oh, fantastic. A little bit of brutality being shown by Angelina. I guess she's trying to show a little bit of ruthlessness with Donna Vachon, who's sitting at ringside.
Speaking of which, Donna distracting poor Angelina right now. Alright, come on, ladies. This is not the time for this. Oh, look, Angelina! Oh, look at that sucker punch! And of course, Donna is just loving this.
She took advantage of the situation. I wouldn't blame her.
And she's leaving. She just came here to mess up Angelina's day, partner.
Absolutely. She's gotten her psychological edge. Donna Vachon is showing that she can be vicious in the ring and in your mind as well. Let's see how Angelina stacks up to this.
And Christy whipped into the corner and a monkey flip. Now Angelina whipped into the corner. Christy answers back with a forearm to the face.
That was a brutal shot.
And look at this, just choking her out. Pinfall here.
Come on, ref. That's an
and a kick out at
maneuver.
1. Well, the ref didn't call it for some reason, so it must be legal, unfortunately. You know, I just don't get why Donna has to interfere in such great matches like this.
Well, the pain train is chugging on through both rosters at this point.
Well, Donna...
Psychologically over on mine.
Oh, and the kitchen sink attack.
A brutal knee.
Chrissy doing whatever she can to take out Angelina right now. And the pinfall attempt here. Another kick out at one.
Chrissy's going to have to use more high caliber moves than a few punches and kicks.
Angelina counters back with a Hurricane Rana herself. And the beauty shot. This could be it.
I think
one,
I think this spells the
two.
end.
No, kick out at two. But I think we know where Angelina's going now.
This is it.
I think Chrissy's about to feel the bass line. And there it is. One,
and she hits
two. No! Christy kicked out.
That's unbelievable. Christy, wherewithal to kick out of that maneuver. It's put down so many opponents before. Maybe Angelina was worn down a little bit more than we expected from that sucker punch that Christy delivered to her when she was distracted by Donna Vachon.
Maybe, partner.
Angelina,
oh, what a kick by Christy. That could be it. One, two. No, another kick up, but my God. Now Christy setting up something nasty here.
Oh no.
Oh no, the devil's kiss.
I think this is it for Angelina.
One, two. No, Angelina kicks out.
She's got the spirit.
Now I see why Donna wanted trying to get into Angelina's head. Angelina's resilience just has no match, partner.
She is far tougher than she looks. Don't let her size fool you.
Funny enough, for the record, partner, it should be noted that Angelina is kind of 3-0 against the Pain Train, having beat Pain and Donna in singles competition, and of course in that momentous Survivor Series main event we had, it was Team Bass that defeated Team Pain.
You are right. She's been able to foil the Pain Train. The one foil, unfortunately, has been
and another spear. But there was a ring. Chrissy had the ropes at her side there.
But as I was saying, the Pain Train continues to chug through NDW as a whole.
And there's no way to really stop them, unfortunately. Another pinfall attempt here. Another kick out at two. And Angelina's setting up something.
There we go. She's gonna dig.
Oh, Queen Sasha! Two. No, what again?
How is Christy kicking out?
She is taking a beating here, partner.
She wants that championship opportunity for herself.
Oh, once again, another brutal kick to Christy. Oh, and the arm lock, the arm breaker.
Will she tap out?
Angelina's fighting out.
Come on.
A good punch or two for good measure. And a firearms carry drag.
Some great technical
oh no, the devil's
display.
kiss again.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
One, two, three. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Christy gets the pinfall against Angelina here tonight.
The mind games have worked. against Angelina here. Donna Vachon's job was complete. I'm sure she's feeling mighty satisfied with herself. The Fiend!
Goddamn Donna Vachon. Goddamn the pain train.
Ruining strings of perfectly fine matches. Trying to get into the head of Angelina and Mercedes.
I really thought this King Sasha here, or the Queen Sasha as Angelina likes to call it, would have gotten her there.
It was exceptionally well placed, but Christy had a little more endurance this match because she didn't have to worry about Donna Vachon breathing down her neck like Angelina did.
Indeed.
Angelina suffered because of that. Christy not giving the Galaxy what they want.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now on to our main event, and last week, partner, I want to say it was a surprise upset victory, but I mean, with a team like Consiglio and Beginnis, that's kind of hard to prove, but they were victorious against the tag team champions last week, and Damnation has asked me to place them one more time against them in another match.
Yes, the tag team of Consiglio and Beginnis, these are two proven warriors, athletes who have a good history in NDW. Beginnis, a former champion himself.
The first ever X Division champion.
You're right, first ever X Division champion. Consiglio aligning himself with my good friend, Captain Industry. He's a smart man, he's a big man, he knows what he's doing. This is a tag team worth watching out for.
And we're already starting the action off here, ladies and gentlemen.
Like you said, they already have a victory against Damnation. Ooh. I believe it was RIP being pinned last week, looking to get some revenge here.
Yeah, again, we've never truly seen Damnation dominated like we've seen with these guys last week.
And even now, Greg Beginnis imposing his will on RIP. Oh, no, RIP countering back.
And we got a tag in here. DOA, not a legal man.
DOA, a man of a few words, but of immense strength. Look at that. Just throwing him around.
Oh, and sweeps him under his feet. And DOA whipped into the other corner, away from his partner.
That's smart tag team work right there. Beginnis has to make a tag soon.
And look at the strength of DOA!
Oh, my God, clean over his shoulder.
And a tag in here, Beginnis the legal man, and a massive kick to the gut of DOA.
Here we go.
And this snake eyes.
A little bit more appropriate of a matchup. Two big meat castles, Consiglio and DOA.
The DOA answers back with an uppercut. Oh, and one punch takes out Consiglio.
Oh, man.
Now DOA tagging in his partner, RIP the legal man now.
DOA did not like being thrown around like that.
Again, we've never seen a team do what they've done to Damnation before.
Not just stand equally among them, but give them a run for their money, as we're seeing right now. Oh, RIP fighting back. A wicked clothesline.
Oh, and what a kick by RIP. Oh, but Consiglio grabs him and takes him to the corner and clotheslines him.
Using his upper body strength to his advantage. Answering his clothesline with his own. It's Lariat Central tonight.
Oh my God, what a power bomb by RIP. Almost into a buckle bomb there.
Ref should check on Consiglio. It did look like his neck actually did clip that turnbuckle. Oh, he's in terrible territory right now.
And right now, DOA the legal man, but I think we're going to see a big maneuver and a big man dropping down.
Just crushing his opponent. The height Consiglio got was incredible. This is it. Now we have two behemoths tussling. Consiglio being worse for wear.
DOA is the one in control right now, and that's how he likes it. Oh, but once again, another uppercut takes out DOA, and the strength of Consiglio.
Consiglio is unflinching in this great adversity.
Beginner's now the legal man.
Smart.
And a beautiful belly-to-belly suplex by DOA.
I was going to say both men not wanting to get worn out too quickly, but that suplex will take the wind out of anyone.
And DOA missed his spear. And what's Beginner's planning here?
He's setting something up.
Oh!
Oh! The drop!
A kick out at one, but my god, that might have just taken the breath out of DOA there.
That was pretty good.
Now keeping up that pressure, trying to choke him out with his leg.
Guinness as intelligent as he is powerful.
And Beginner setting it up. The Tyrant Bomb!
He hit it last week on REP and he hit it on DOA this week.
That's what got him to win last time, but look at this! What a gut wrench by RAP! I mean, Consiglio.
That's a move that RAP has used in the past himself. Consiglio using it to better effect. Referee's gonna call someone out here. We need to. There we go. Little order.
You know, right now, DOA is in a bad place. He's all alone right now.
He is.
And a pinfall here. Kick out at 2.
It's like he said, we haven't seen a team take Damnation to these kind of limits before.
And again, look at all the teams that Damnation has beaten. You know, we have the Misfits, the Roseborn, the Lucha Warriors, the British Invasion.
Even Team Badass at one point.
And look at an arm breaker here.
To defend their titles at Ultimate Showdown in an impossible odds matchup for them both to come through and win.
Yes, I don't think anybody even saw that coming except Damnation maybe. Oh, and what a headbutt!
Guinness giving it everything he had in that one.
Now RIP answering with an uppercut. Oh, but he gets countered.
An educated counter there by Consiglio.
This is quite the dangerous tag team for Damnation. A team that's not only smart, but strong as well.
You were right. Consiglio saw him tangled up in those ropes and used his own weight to drive the life right out of RIP.
Oh, and a backbreaker there. Oh, and the elbow drops. 4, a 5, a 6, a 7th, an 8th, a 9th,
a 10th.
A 10th indeed!
Yeah, I want to see a 10th. That's what I'm talking about.
Once again, hitting that pressure with the chest. Right now, Consiglio's in a bad place. Oh, but he got tagging just in time.
Yeah, taking the brunt of the damage throughout this match. A hot tag.
A nice counter by RIP, but he missed it. Oh, what a takedown!
Guinness is definitely imposing his will now on RIP. Sending him crashing outside.
But unfortunately, Guinness rolled back into the ring by RIP. And look at this power of RIP.
Deceptively strong.
And we got an armbar here.
Will he tap out? He hit him with the Dominator. He's weakened his foe.
No, Beginners is kicking out of it.
Come on. They've scored one victory before. Can they score another over Damnation?
Oh, and what a miss by RAP. Oh, and the butterfly suplex.
A perfect maneuver.
I got pinfall here. But oh, DOA saves it for his partner.
That could have been it.
Look at the fallaway slam.
My God.
And look at this. The Tyrant Bomb again.
Both men are separated from one another. Is this going to be it?
This could be. 1, 2. No.
RIP somehow kicking out.
I thought that was it.
So did I. His partner thrown out of the ring by a vicious follow-away slam. And now Consiglio looking in to clean up the scraps, maybe.
Well, unfortunately, the scraps just got away from him at this point.
They are. They're kicking his ass.
And another harsh kick to the jaw of Consiglio.
Picking him up and throwing him back to the ground with his heel.
Oh, what a power bomb!
We've seen it before.
We won't be seeing it again so soon. Boom!
Devastating. Consiglio is.
Oh, he kicked out! R.I.P. This man is a monster.
RIP showing that he could already be dead at this point. He has no stamina to burn. All life force has already been taken from him. How do you kill that which is not dead? Or that was already dead?
Well, Damnation's gonna have a hard time with this one.
Ooh, into the corner.
Oh, and Beginners! He can't do that!
He's doing what he's got to do!
Oh, come on! Yes, thank you. Stop him, Ref. And a hot tag!
DOA coming in like a house of fire.
Oh, and taken down by Beginners. Consiglio. Now Beginners is in. And one's got to wonder how much strength Damnation has between them left.
Not too much. Consiglio and Beginners have been calculative in how much time they spend in the ring. They're always making sure to break up and make a tag. And RIP is still trying to gather himself on the outside. He can only take one foul move here.
And DOA counters back with a punch in the gut and takes down Beginners. Oh, but Beginners answers back with his own vicious clothesline. 1, 2. No, a kick out, but that was a brutal clothesline. That could have ended it right there.
I am surprised he kicked out. Can we get some
Oh, wait a minute.
team control?
I think he's about to be dead on arrival.
Oh no! DOA just strong styled that shit.
He did. Damnation won.
Oh my god.
My
RIP was able to stop Consiglio in time. Amazing. Damnation is 1 for 1 against Consiglio and Beginners. But what a match that was, partner. I think on any other day, Consiglio and McGuinness very well should have won.
Indeed, the Damnation has been taken to a limit we've never seen them before, and they survived not 1, not 2, but 3 of the biggest power bombs that they've ever had to deal with.
This is quite a up against a hell of a rivalry we have unfolding between us, and I don't think there's any stops in sight.
and gentlemen, that is unfortunately all the time we have here tonight. But we are only 3 more broadcasts away from Extreme Rules, and of course we have some exciting stuff ready for you on Pulse. But until then, I'm Xeno.
And I've been raging.
And we are out.